no time for deliberation. Get it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the broadcast. This will be our very first episode. The producer is pretty mad already. Please, everyone, put your hands together and welcome to the stage your host of Hey, Let's Talk About It talk show with your host, Nathan. We have some technical difficulties. It seems there wasn't enough duct tape used when constructing our mobile apparatus. The command center is me, your host, Nathan Barnett. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Our first episode. It's going to be an interesting one. We're going to take a lot of calls from a lot of people, and we're going to give a lot of advice. As you know, I am the expert and the host of the show. And while hosting the show, I will have callers call in and you will ask me anything you want. And I will give you expert advice on what you should do going forward in your life to overcome your dilemma, or maybe to make yourself have a dilemma because maybe your life's too perfect and you want some trouble. I'm the guy to tell you what to do. Now let's sit down and see who's joined us. Let's zoom in, cameraman. Can we zoom in? Thank you, cameraman. Thank you for zooming in. We're gonna go visit the chat, see who we have with us this evening. We got Corb. Welcome to the show, Corb. Welcome to the live studio audience, everyone. Thank everyone who's watching this not live. Please be sure to tune in Mondays on twitch.tv/producer. No, producer says it's not. Well, I see them. They're in the studio. I see them right here. Producer's pretty mad at me. Okay, we went over this, but they are, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we went over it and I see them. They're right here. Ska's here, Metalface is here, Organized is here, Cloud, Polly, Soy, Derek, Bad Taste, Inks, RC, Ska, Fraxter. Wow. Welcome to the program, live studio audience. Oh boy. Producer Merg is not happy this evening. Let's make sure Merg doesn't call in later on. First broadcast is going great, everyone. So let me give you a little tour. Let me show you around the studio, everybody. Here's the studio. Cameraman, why don't you give us a little zoom out? Thanks, cameraman. Lerm, you're doing great, Lerm. We got this side of the studio. Then we have over here, we have this part of the studio. And then over here, it gets hot in here, which it is currently doing. We have that in this part of the studio over here. We're feeling good. What do you got? How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about the studio? Thank you. That's how I feel. Oh, thank you. That was quick. How do you guys feel about cameraman Lerm, everybody? They love you, Lerm. What a guy. He knows how to zoom. He knows how to not zoom. Now, how you guys feel about producer Merg? You guys are giving me nasty looks all night. Yeah, I thought so. Now he's saying I'm fired. He's saying I'm going to be fired. My sentiments exactly. All right, now we know the studio. Now we know who's running the show. Thanks for being here. Let's just get to it, shall we? We got CB. Okay, Lerm. All right, over here, Lerm. Come on. Yep, Lerm. Please don't fall asleep. Lerm, I know you have 3 other jobs. I don't care if This is gonna be big for us. This is gonna be for all of us. Seriously, dude. Please, Just a couple hours. Lerm's great. Hey, Lerm, don't listen to him. You're doing great. Raspberry, the sound effects are loud compared to your voice. Don't blame me. Blame yourself. You guys are the ones hooting and hollering over here. Now you got Merg breathing down my neck over here. Get off my ass, will ya? The plan this evening was to give you guys some advice. I'm 44 years old. I've lived a life. I've lived experience. I kind of know it all. I should just show you all how you too can reach 44 and have a beautiful, sane brain. Lerm, what's Lerm doing back there? Lerm, what do you got? You got buzz balls? Lerm, are you buzzing? Okay, Lerm, I'm not. Okay, Lerm, what the heck? Okay, he tipped over. Hang on, everyone. We have an emergency situation in the studio.
I see. It tastes so wonderfully. And all that vitamin C. You're gonna love high C. You're gonna love high C.
Lerm, get up. Would you get off your ass? All right, he woke up. He's doing good, everyone. Let's hear it for Lerm. Producer has left the building, everyone. When Lerm fell over, producer just left. So, nope, please don't applaud for the producer leaving. We need that guy, and he's gonna pull our funding. Let's try and get a caller. Let's have a seat. Lerm, you can sit down too, Lerm. You can sit down too. Here we go. Let's make ourselves comfortable here. Oh my gosh, Larry Picklejar is the first donator and potentially the first caller. Larry's gifting his call. Who wants the call from Larry? Sorry, the microphone is way over there. This show is already in competition for the Emmys. This show is the next Donahue. Look at Lerm. Now Lerm's awake. Oh, come on, Lerm. Let's give Lerm a test. Come on, Lerm. How awake are you? Are you buzzing? Come and get me, Lerm. Lerm. Oh, you lost me already, Lerm. Come on. Where'd I go, Lerm? Oh, you caught me. Lerm, the cameraman, everyone. Let's hear it for Lerm, the cameraman. I'm making him sweat this evening on the first call. Let's hear it for him. We love you, Lerm. We love you. The people love you. Best cameraman in the biz, 47 years running. This guy's still in the union, still paying his dues. That's great. All right. That's enough for Lerm. Producer threw his hands in the air and literally walked away. Producer is in the studio lot with no pants on. I have a feeling the police are going to be bringing producer Merg back to the studio. We got a $5 donation. Cazador. We got 2 callers lined up, everyone. Caller, you're on the line.
Hi, Nathan, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Now, it seems that you're having some problem in your life, and you want to talk about it. Is that true?
Yeah, that would be lovely. Trying to figure out relationships, family relationships, friendships, romantic relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do any of them.
Tell us a little more. Do you have a significant other?
I do not.
Do you live alone?
I do. I have a roommate. He has a girlfriend, so he kicks it at his girlfriend's house like most of the month.
All right. So I don't mean to project here, but if I were to assume, I might assume that you don't see enough people in your life and you have maybe some slight anxiety or nerves about then seeing these people you often do not see.
I think that is very true.
I think I have your answer. I think you need a Russian bride. Problem solved.
Yeah.
They have to hang out with you. They're probably pretty attractive because, you can like pick through. You can scroll through by style, type, shape. And you pick the one you like the most, and then you got a great relationship, and who cares about everybody else? You got a Russian bride.
Do I get to visit Russia in this deal?
No, they send them over.
That sounds cool. Then I don't have to move. But do I get to hang out in Russia? Does the citizenship go both ways?
Yes, you would be able to go to Russia. I wouldn't suggest that at the moment, but you could. Because
that's fair.
You're technically, after you marry this woman, you are half Russian.
Whoa.
So I think I've solved your problem. And you will no longer be an indoor nerd. You will be an outside Russian sex man.
Whoa, I can't wait to wear Adidas tracksuits.
Head to toe, baby. You get cold in the winter now?
I do.
Not anymore. Not when you're a Russian sex man. You should probably just go on RussianBrides.com. Can anyone confirm, is RussianBrides.com a website? Or RussianSexman.net. Is that a website? Derek here says, find something fun that you like to do and do it in public. See if anyone joins you. So you could go out there and like do farts. And if someone's like, hey, that's a funny fart, check mine out. And then you and a friend just start farting on the street corner. that Derek's right. You could go out there and you could start Fart Club or anything really.
Wow.
That's what I would do personally. But Cazador, how do you feel? Are you happy? Was this $5 well spent?
I'm pumped up. Yeah, this is money well spent.
The studio audience is all saying they're going to want to follow up. So in a few months' time, we're going to have you back on the show, Cazador, with your Russian bride. Bring her on the show. We'll all feel good. We know you have it in you. Oh, the audience is getting pumped for you.
Nathan, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the evening, everyone.
Thanks, Cazador. That couldn't have gone better. We have our second caller, everybody. Let's hear it for Raspberry. I think I hear caller. You're on the line. Are you there?
Yes. Hi. How are you?
This is Raspberry. Am I correct?
Yes. How are you today?
I'm great, Raspberry. Welcome to the show. Thank you for making history on the Emmy-nominated Someday talk show. Now, Raspberry, as I understand, you're calling in because you have something on your mind. Is that correct?
Sure.
Okay. What's on your mind? What's going on?
Well, I went on a great date on Saturday.
So is that what you're telling me? You went on a romantic date this weekend?
Yes, I did. I'm feeling pretty hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good feeling about him. We've been on 2 dates and talking like maybe a month or so.
Wow. How was the first date? You want to walk us through it? What did you guys do? Do you like horror films?
Yeah, we saw 28 years later.
Oh, you
really
did?
Good. I won't give you any spoilers.
Oh, wow.
So.
Well, did you like it? Was it good or bad?
Oh, it was great. I recommend it.
All right. You heard it here first,
everyone. And they set it up
everyone.
for there to be a sequel.
Larry in the studio audience is asking if you have done kissing.
No, but we give each other a big hug. I guess that's good, right?
That's really good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I make him laugh a lot. He seems like he really finds me funny. You know what? You might like, he's vegan, and I'm not a vegan.
That's great. How have you guys talked about that? Is that something either of you are concerned about?
Well, I'm not concerned.
Would you be open to eating vegan food?
Like in the long term, I can see myself being vegetarian for sure.
That would be amazing if that's what you personally want to do. But I'll also say,
yeah, I would do that for myself.
Yeah, make sure you're not doing it just for the significant other, just to be going along with their choices. You got to do what you want to do. I myself am a vegetarian. I met a lovely lady in my life that I would like for her to become my wife, and she's vegan, and it works out great because we get to eat at all the same restaurants. And that's a first for me in my life. I think if you guys can eat together, that goes a long way. Well, it sounds like you have a lot of potential on your hands, Raspberry. You got a blossoming romance. You saw a spooky movie. You can't get any better. Let's hear it for Raspberry, our second caller, everybody.
Have a great night. I'm going to hang up.
Thanks, Raspberry. You too. Talk to you soon. Wow. Thank you to caller number 2, Raspberry. We're giving out so much advice. We got another Lerm. I'm over here, Lerm. Come on, Lerm. Panning down, I think, is bad for Lerm's back. Thanks to our sponsors. We'll be right back.
What are you doing, Inspector 12?
Comparing our new Hanes waistband with Fruit of the Loom, trainee. Here, pull it. Men know our Comfort Weave waistband fits better. For one thing, it's stronger.
Wow, is it?
Now pull Fruit of the Loom's band.
It's weaker.
Of course. It's no contest.
Hanes wins the battle of the bands.
That's why we put our name on it, kid.
Hanes fits better than Fruit of the Loom.
Caller, are you there?
My name is Demon Rhythms. That is correct.
Demon Rhythms, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for being our third caller this evening.
Thank you so very much for inviting me onto this and giving me the opportunity to express myself.
That's what we're here for. We want everyone to get things off their chest.
I would like to preface this by letting you know that I deeply appreciate you. I think you are a fantastic artist, an amazingly multi-talented entertainer.
You're very nice, very kind. I appreciate it. But I gotta say, we're here for you. What is going on? What are you thinking about?
As I, enter into these situations on online dating, I realize that I really like to be very flirtatious. Mm-hmm. And I don't always feel like I want to commit to things. It's just that I enjoy sort of the chase.
And the game is over once you get them and they're interested.
Maybe that's an interesting way of looking at it, which I haven't before.
That is something a lot of people, myself included, would do. In my 20s, I would meet someone, go on a date, and then have zero interest. When it seemed like it could have got serious, I was like, meh, I don't want to pursue this. And my advice as an expert would say to you, new excitement will come from the connection and the security of being with a person that you are comfortable with and know and can be used to. That stuff is a whole new level of excitement and a whole other type of excitement. But at the same time, I don't think you have to force yourself, because if you try forcing yourself to stick it out, you might just be doing something against your will, and you might just be feeling like a young person that doesn't need a relationship. Maybe you just don't need one.
This has given me a new perspective on something that has been, yes, definitely bugging me for a little bit, and it is good to look at it in a different way.
I think you mostly just need to like not be so hard on yourself and just live life.
May you just say, Dad is proud of you, because I've never heard that before in my life.
Of course I will tell you that I'm proud of you, Demon. Dad is
Oh,
proud
thank
of
you,
you.
Dad.
And Dad loves you. And Dad says you're doing great. Keep going. And you're going to find that love of your life. And you're going to be happy. And if you don't, and if you find 100 loves of your life, one different one for every night of the week, that's great too, because you're human. You got to keep being human. You got to live the life that you want to live. Just make sure you're polite and nice, and you'll be all right. Well, thank you, Demon. And thank you for
Heck
calling.
yeah, Dad.
We all love
Thank you ever so
Thank
much.
you very
You're
much.
very welcome.
Goodbye.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you again. Wow, that was great. Now that was a good call. The expert has helped yet another person. Let's talk about it. Now let's jump on the line.
Hello.
Caller, you're on the air. What's your name?
Hey, my name is Chris. I'm a longtime viewer, first time caller.
Chris, as I understand it, you're going through something. Is that right?
I've tried to get a career going on in the entertainment industry, right? I have a face for radio. If you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Well, what is it in particular you would like to do in the entertainment industry? Do you want to be an actor? Do you want to be a YouTuber? What are you looking to do?
I got massive stage fright. Stage fright,
Okay.
right? Really, anytime somebody has to see me, it's just a no-go for me. I lock up and everything. So I think I might give that YouTube thing a try.
Okay.
And maybe do like a faceless thing. So
oh,
if you
that's
could help me
good.
out with this.
Yeah, well, they say faceless channels do really well, and they grow faster than faceful channels, because there's a lot of ugly people out there. If you are not showing how ugly you are, people will feel the relief without even realizing it, and they will subscribe. Now, what type of content would you do if you did a faceless YouTube channel? Do you have any ideas, any thoughts? Are you looking for the audience to tell you what they think?
Yeah, I would love some feedback from the audience.
Do you like horror content, Chris? Scary things, movies, shows?
I don't really enjoy getting scared, because I do get scared very easy.
Oh,
right?
okay. Well, that sounds like something the audience would want to see.
I'll most likely get scared.
Hey, Chris, boo.
Why?
Sorry.
Why?
Now, you see, that's what the people would pay for, Chris. The people are going crazy. The people love that. They are here for that, Chris. That was the most entertainment all right, everyone, reel it in. That is the most entertainment they've had all week. I think you got your answer. I think you need to go have people say boo to you live on camera and put it on YouTube as a montage, and they will just be rolling, and you'll be rolling in the dough.
I'm writing all of this down. This is fantastic advice. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. That's what we're here for.
I feel like $1 million. Bye, everybody.
We are helping so many people. You guys might want to check out the YouTube channel Simply Chris, because I think that guy has some potential on YouTube.
From the four corners of the world, it's the Smurfs like you've never seen them before. Smurf Quest, coming Saturday morning.
We have a very special caller coming in. Derek, a celebrity in the audience, here at every taping. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name?
My name is Derek.
Is there anything in particular on your mind?
There is. I'm a very accomplished man. I've been married for 21 years in a very happy marriage.
Wow.
I have 3 wonderful children. Have a great career. Everything's just going swimmingly for me, but something is missing in my life.
Oh, all right. Well, what do you think it is?
I don't have a sword next to my name on Twitch.
Oh my God. So you're telling me the problem your biggest problem in your entire life is that you're not a mod in the live studio audience. You're not a moderator.
I told you I'm married and I have 3 teenagers and I need validation.
Well, hey, I think, honestly, the fact that a woman allowed you to do such an act and continues to be with you in your life, that's all the validation you need. I mean, come on.
You may be right, but, it's just one of those things. And I just don't know what to do about it. I've been asking for years.
Would you say you've been nagging, maybe? Is that the term you would use?
I've heard others describe it as trolling.
I don't know if the audience is turning on you. They seem to be pretty unhappy with you.
For a while, I thought that you forgot my name because you kept calling me a-hole for like 4 months straight.
Derek, sorry. Hang on. Oh my. Okay, everyone, calm down. We got a show to run. We have to run the show. Thank you, everyone. Sorry, they were booing so loud, Derek. I didn't hear a word you said. Can you repeat that? I'm sorry. They're just really not happy with you.
Yeah, there was just one last thing I really wanted to say.
And that would be? Okay, I believe Derek is attempting to play an annoying song, but it's not quite coming through the microphone.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, that's actually a gift from the heavens. This guy's attempting to troll through secret means, and it's failing miserably, and the crowd is really upset. Okay, everyone, calm down. All right, hey, you know what? Since I'm an expert and since I'm an understanding man and I'm a professional, I will take this opportunity to give you some advice. What you need to do is grow the up and stop playing blurps. You're banned, Derek. Get off of my show. That was a disaster. Producer Merg has walked out again. Oh, he's taking all the finances. He's taking a bunch of cables and cords too. We're probably gonna need those. All right, next caller. Oh, we have a mystery caller calling in. Let's see. This is that mysterious donator. Caller, you're on the line. Can you hear me?
Hello?
What's your name?
Hi, I'd really like to keep this anonymous.
Oh, sure. Sounds good. It sounds like you got something juicy on your mind that you don't want the rest of the world to know about.
Yeah. First of all, I've been a really big fan for 7 months. Huge fan. And
oh my gosh. I appreciate it. That's really nice of you.
It's a boy problem that I'm having right now.
Okay.
I've been seeing this guy for a while, and here's the thing. I feel like he's all talk. He tells me all the time he wants to marry me, and nothing is happening.
What kind of hints are you dropping? Because maybe they're not obvious
I'm literally,
enough.
He knows what ring I want. I send it to him almost daily. We'll be in public and I'll just say these things like, oh, if you do this thing, I'll marry you.
Okay.
And
give us an example of one of those situations.
Okay, so we were walking around this outdoor mall and holding hands. It was really romantic. And all of a sudden we pass this fountain and he goes, hey, if you go and drink water out of that fountain, I'll marry you. So before finishing his sentence, I immediately went and stuck my tongue in the fountain. He's still never proposed to me. I mean, I do everything for this guy.
Ma'am, excuse me, wait, you like the fountain with pennies in it?
Yes, sir.
He said, if you go over and drink out of that fountain, he will propose to you, and you ran over and you did it?
Not. And this was about 2 months ago, and he still hasn't proposed. And that's just one example of an extremity I've been through hell trying to get this guy to propose to me.
Why would you do that?
Because I want to marry him.
Mothman is saying you might have dysentery, ma'am. Maybe he doesn't want to marry you because you're contaminated.
You think so?
You never know. You can't be scuzzing around town drinking out of fountains.
Mothman says I better run. Yeah, he makes me do things. I do them, and he laughs about it, and there's still not a ring on my finger.
Ma'am, the audience is on your side. We're here for you. We're going to help you.
Can you help me? Because Nathan hasn't really been helping me.
Ma'am!
My relationship, I gave him till the end of the year.
You told him he had till the end of the year, and it seems to only be June, and you're already ready to give up? That's 6 more months, ma'am.
It can't be Christmas time, and it can't be Halloween.
Why? You got trick-or-treating to do? I can say that he's gonna do it. I'm your local expert. You can trust me. He's gonna propose. That's what I'm talking about, everyone. Expert advice that you can't deny. Her problems are solved. Can't hear you. The studio audience is so loud right now. They are happy with that answer. Good luck, ma'am. I wish you the best. I feel it's going to work out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We saved another person. That woman sounds amazing and beautiful. And I'll tell you what, if I wasn't planning on getting married, that woman sounds like someone I'd want to spend the rest of my life with. That's for sure. Reminder, this show is every Monday evening, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. East Coast time. We gotta go to a commercial break, everyone. We'll be back with our final call, and then the last segment of the show is you giving me advice on something I need.
Discover the wonder this fall on NBC.
Welcome back from that commercial break, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Caller, you're on the line.
Hello.
Hello, is this Earth 4K?
Sorry, it is. I had to mute the stream. So I was playing this first-person shooter, this new game called Super People. You know, it was great because there weren't any cheaters in the game, unlike like PUBG, where you go in there and there's always cheaters every game. But the beta just closed, so now you can't play it anymore. So now I'm just kind of bummed out. There's no good games to play. So that's just kind of my deal.
So are you looking for advice on a game to play?
Yeah, you know, a good game that doesn't have cheaters in it. It could be anything.
I mean, I gotta tell you, I genuinely mean this. I think Minecraft is for you. Have you ever played Minecraft?
I think I'm like a Flaming Order of the Phoenix in that server you guys have.
That is correct. You were a member of the Minecraft server. You know what I think we're gonna have to do? I think we're gonna have to fire back up the server, possibly as a realm. How would you feel if we did that, Earth 4K?
I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, is this coming through?
What am I hearing? Earth, what are you doing?
I was just giving you a sample of what music you could play at the dance after your wedding.
Why are you all doing this? Are all the callers in on it with Berg? Learn, get the camera.
This is a great show.
All right, we need to go to a commercial break, everyone.
The race to be the best, to be the king of the road, goes on and on.
Here's the deal, everyone. I have a condition. I've come down with a treacherous case of eternal love. But that's not the problem. I don't know how to propose to a woman. What do I say? How do I do it? How do you propose to a woman? Fraxter says, test it with Bob first. Act like Bob was her and propose to him. I like the way you're thinking. I could dress up Bob as a beautiful lady. Now we have a problem. What if I fall in love with Bob? Horrible advice. Moving on. What's next? And Bob might want to marry me too. Yeah, you opened Pandora's box here. Horrible advice. Cazador says, hey Nathan, I think I just found your girlfriend on this Russian mail order bride website. I'm thinking about asking her to marry me, so you might want to beat me to it. Dude, do not marry my girlfriend. If you marry my girlfriend, you can never be a guest on this show again. Do not marry my girlfriend. Get up, go to a different Russian website. My girlfriend's not even Russian. How did she get on that website? You guys have given me the motivation that I need. Every Monday, join us here in the studio. We are broadcasting live from the network station. Also here on this Twitch channel every Friday, me and my girlfriend, she and I are live here on Twitch. And we watch the greatest reality TV show ever. It's hilarious and it's fascinating. It's early 2000s show called Beauty and the Geek. You gotta join us on Fridays where Katie and I watch great television with you. Thanks for joining, everybody. We'll see you next week.